As road users, we all have to share the road and the responsibility. Cyclists can be very vulnerable around HGVs, so it's important for cyclists and HGV drivers to see things from the other's point of view. Understanding an HGV driver's blind spots could help you stay safe.
Well, you can imagine how wide the truck is. If you're sitting on the right hand side, you've got all that room to the left inside the cab, and then the windows blocking your view. There are 3 mirrors, but there's still a blind spot. Because the truck is so high, a cyclist could sit underneath the mirror and we wouldn't be able to see them.
As you can see, due to the blind spot on the left-hand side, as many as 12 cyclists could be alongside an HGV and the driver still wouldn't be able to see any of them.
We're considerably higher than a car. We do see a lot further ahead, but we don't really see anything in the dead space in front of the truck. So if you're sitting in front of us at traffic lights, you need to make sure you're far enough in front for us to see you, and you must look around and make eye contact with the driver. We can't really see anything on our left hand side, and it's difficult to see anything close behind as well. We do see on our right, but there's a blind spot, so we can only see slightly over our right hand shoulder.
Cycling up the inside is even more dangerous if the driver intends to turn left. Even though the driver may look as if he's going straight ahead, sometimes he may need to go forward to give him room to swing left, which means you could get trapped if you're in this space. If you're already in this space and a truck comes up beside you, attract the driver's attention so he knows you're there and pull back to give him plenty of room to move. Even if you're in a cycle lane, you still need to remain alert, so always check what's behind you. Although it is safer to pass an HGV on the right, that's not always the case, particularly if it's an articulated lorry. As it turns, its blind spots may change. There is a very simple rule. If you can't see the driver in his mirrors, then the driver can't see you.
That's absolutely true. If you can't see me in the mirrors, then I can't see you.
Stopping and size of an HGV is very different to a car.
Basically, it takes us longer to stop, so we have to plan a little bit further ahead. At 30 miles per hour, it's probably going to take us 30 or 40 feet to get stopped. That's about the length of 2 average living rooms. The other major difference is the size of the truck. It's much wider than a car, which means it takes up more room on the road. So if you're trying to get past us on either side, there really isn't much room for both of us. An articulated truck can be 54 feet long. That's 6 times longer than a car.
Here are a couple of other things to think about to stay safe around HGVs. Make yourself as visible as possible with your clothes, equipment and position on the road. Be very careful when an HGV is passing you. There could be a gust of wind which may affect your balance. Be safe, be seen. Respect everyone's journey.